Alright, so I have my apple tree, and it has some really pretty new growth on it, but look at these leaves. They're clearly being eaten by something. I guess I have to put something on my tree. Oh, I see. Wait. These guys. Ugh. To figure out what those are so I can try and get rid of them. This tree's grown so much this year. I don't want to kill it. My other apple tree's having the same trouble. I mean, oh, look. Beetles. Oh, they're mating. Lovely. I guess that's what those little black things were, the eggs, maybe. I don't know. All this stuff is too new to me. I think I'll just shake the tree and see if I can just get rid of beetles. Oh, can you see those? Look at these leaves. The poor tree. Oh, they're all see-through. Hi, Cowcell. Nom, nom, nom. Don't tip your water, okay? Oh, Katie, you're digging. Good girl. I started a part-time job. I love it. It's great. The people are wonderful, and but I'm on my feet all day, so it's an 8.5-hour shift. And you know, I'm 53 years old, and years ago when I was very heavy, when I was almost 400 pounds, I broke my foot very badly, dislocated all the bones and shattered a couple of bones in there, and I had already broken my leg previously a few years earlier and have a metal plate and some pins in my leg, same leg. And this one I had to pin in. I had 2 pins in, and they pretty much told me that if I had had this injury 5 years prior, they wouldn't have been able to fix it and I wouldn't be able to walk again, which sounded crazy to me. But so all the scar tissue and damage from that, I think, has a strain on my feet. So I don't know how much longer I'll be able to keep it up. I'm gonna try, do my best. But it's been a little disheartening because, you know, I get home and I'm so sore. It's hard to even walk around. And then I had been putting off going to the eye doctor because I didn't have the money. And I knew my eyes were getting bad. They were progressively getting worse and worse and worse. And I thought, geez, I can't wait to get to the eye doctor and get a new prescription, because usually that's all I've ever needed. Just go to the eye doctor, get a new prescription. I can see again, and it's great. But this time around, it's not so great. So they pretty much told me that both of my eyes have cataracts in them, and they're so bad that don't see well enough to even be able to legally drive, which it's a scary thought. I don't have insurance, so I can't pay for cataract surgery, and it's, you know, $3,000 an eye. So I've been a little depressed, I guess, having a hard time coming to grips with that and trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. It's really hard, and I'm having a fly issue, and I don't want to use harsh chemicals to keep these flies under wraps, But I'm starting to think I'm gonna have to because I can't keep up with it. I had a food dish and they had gotten some water. It was a little wet and I lifted the food dish up and there was all little maggots under there. I cleaned the other day and then they spilled the food all over the place and I can't keep up and I'm struggling. I haven't been breeding my rabbits because it's so hot. I didn't want to breed them, so I'm waiting until September 7th. September 7th will give me a New Year's Eve butcher date, and I want to try and get as much butchering done at the very end of the year so I can see what my dogs are eating throughout the year, how long that pile of food will be able to last and stretch. So I'm going to breed 3 does this time and see how much I can get in the freezer for New Year's. So wish me luck. And Kelso is such a jerk. All he does is like bug her all day incessantly. I need to find somebody with a gun that can help me put him down so I can butcher him. I don't own a gun, so I can't do it. How do you ask someone, hey, do you have a gun? Hey, can I borrow your gun so I can kill my pig? It's not like the easiest thing to ask. I'm dreading butchering him. He's big. I mean, he's not a hog. He's no 600-pound hog, but he's got to be 100 pounds. Or more, 130 maybe. I'm dreading it. Need the meat. Gotta feed my dogs. I came out to check on the quail and feed them and give them water and found that guy. Ugh, they're so dumb sometimes. They get themselves stuck. Poor thing. Hi, sweet girl. You a good baby? You're all muddy. Wander around the yard, sweet girl. You didn't want to come out, Kelso? Huh? You're a good girl. That was it? You didn't like your freedom? Crazy girl. Alright, so I moved these guys. These are 6 males I put outside. I took them out of the shed because I just couldn't stand the flies. Their food was just attracting so many flies, it's disgusting. And then I added the females in here. And since it worked before, I sprayed vinegar water on all of them so that every single one of them smells the same. I still don't know, if that science is actually true or if it's an old wives' tale, but I haven't had any incidents of the quail fighting. So, and they all seem pretty chill right now. And I put them in here, I don't know, about 15 minutes ago. I would think that if they felt like they had intruders, they would be attacking them by now, but I'm not really sure. But so far, so good.